Good afternoon, dear traders.
Hello and welcome to InstaForex TV channel with us, Anna Kasatkina.
And Kate Stichina.
You are watching a currency and commodity market review for the previous week.
So what trends prevailed in the Forex market?
The US dollar plummeted on Friday after President Donald Trump accused China and the European Union of currency and interest rate manipulation that, he says, has put the US at a disadvantage. The dollar dropped further after President Donald Trump on Thursday and Friday complained about a strong greenback and the rise in the US interest rates. Against a basket of 6 major currencies, the US dollar fell by 0.8% to 94.43, way below the one-year high of 95.62 reached in the previous session. On the week, the index was down by 0.3%. Meanwhile, the Canadian dollar rose against a broadly weak US dollar on Friday after strong inflation and retail sales data reinforced expectations for another interest rate hike by the Bank of Canada this year. The loonie posted its largest one-day gain versus the United States dollar in 3 weeks. In afternoon trading, the US dollar fell by 1.1% against the Canadian currency to 1.3127. In the cryptocurrency market yesterday, Bitcoin broke through the $7,500 price point. The major cryptocurrency was up by almost 18% last week, having traded roughly $1,000 less on Monday morning, July 16. The coin is also holding its monthly gains of around 21%. This is all about exchange rate movements in the currency market and what sentiment prevailed among commodity investors.
Crude oil prices logged their third straight weekly loss.
And what was the reason behind such moves?
Emerging evidence of oversupply, despite Saudi Arabia's pledge to hold off flooding the market with crude. September Brent crude futures closed the week at $73.07 a barrel on the ICE Futures Europe exchange. Brent suffered a weekly loss of 3%. September West Texas Intermediate futures settled at $68.26 a barrel on the New York Mercantile Exchange. WTI lost around 0.8% for the week. Meanwhile, gold ticked up on Friday after the greenback fell on the heels of the US President Donald Trump expressing concern over the US dollar's strength. Gold prices rose on from one-year lows hit the previous day. Spot gold advanced to $1,230.89 per ounce. US gold futures settled up at $1,231.10 per ounce. But gold was still down by almost 1% last week, with little sign of an end to the slide in prices that has knocked 10% off gold's value since mid-May.
Anna, thank you for the commodity market review. You've been watching the weekly currency and commodity markets review on InstaForex TV channel,
Which was presented to you by us, Kate Stichina
and Anna Kasatkina.
Have a great day. Goodbye.
See you soon.